Hello, myself S. Ramesh, Principal cum Secretary of Hilltop Higher Secondary School Mohana of Gajapati district. We know presently a war is going on between Iran and Israel, but this war has caused a lot of destruction, damage, not only to human beings but also to all the plant kingdom and all the birds, animals, etc. And this has a lot of bad impact on the society. We can see that whenever a war takes place, in our history, if we open the pages of history, we know that both the parties, they suffer a lot. Like a flood, when a flood comes, both the sides wash away. Similarly, when a war comes, people suffer like anything. That is like a health issue. People suffer so many diseases, and directly the atmosphere, the environment, the air is polluted, and people have to migrate to different places to escape from the war, and the commodities, essential commodities also, they reach to a sky-touching price, and people, they remain in a trauma. Psychologically they become weak, and everywhere there is an uncertainty. There is political uncertainty and economic uncertainty, and people do not get food, medicine and essential commodities. So war in any form, it should be avoided. We know from our history that in the Second World War, when Hiroshima and Nagasaki was affected with bombs were bombarded on those two places, even today people from that place, when they are suffering, and the small babies, they take birth with so many weaknesses, like they are unable to hear or unable to speak or something like that. Even the grass cannot grow in that particular area. So you can see, and during these days there a lot of development has taken place in destruction point of view. So the powerful weapons that they use, they create a lot of devastation, and that definitely will cause harm to our humanity. And when people do not feel safe, how can their talent develop? So this is very unfortunate, and this should be avoided. And we know that some countries like USA, they are always trying to emphasize or they establish their bossism, and they try to dominate other weaker countries, and by doing that often they create such type of nuisance like wars. And we have to be aware of the damage, destruction caused due to war, and we should request, and myself with folded hands earnestly request to stop such type of inhuman activities like wars. And wars in any type, in any form, it should be avoided, because it causes great harm politically, economically, and in every sphere of our life. Politically insecure, economically insecure, poverty, diseases, and we go through in a psychological trauma, and this should not happen. We should aware of this, and we should avoid this. Otherwise, time will come, the whole human society will extinct from the surface of the earth, and that will be very dangerous for everyone, and human society will be simply a history. So I myself with folded hands request to stop such inhuman activities like war. Particularly, I am very happy that you are doing such campaigns, and which is very, very relevant at such a time. And thank you very much for asking me and taking my opinion, and I am very much grateful to give my message. Thank you, Sugyan. You have been always very relevant, and you have always been very active in this field. So may God bless you, and may this campaign be fruitful. Thank you.